Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Halayim, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakodash. That was me giving all praise unto the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and his beloved Son, whose name is Yahawashi. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalawam unto the hopeful elect. I'm your brother Jeremiah. Lord will this be edifying. And as you can see here on the screen, I have the apostles and the elders of GMS. And that's pretty much what I wanted to touch bases on. I got a couple precepts lined up. And pretty much just give reverence to these men, these honorable men of Yahawashi, who continue to do the work, And they pretty much are continuing in the work of their leaders, King Masha, Elder Yahawah, and Abba Bibbins, the men in which Yahawashi set up, they're continuing in that work. So I'm going to start here in the first precept that I got here is 1 Timothy 5:17. It says, "Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine." And these men right here, whenever they woke up into the truth, they ate the roll, and now they're for decades they've been warning the nation of Israel on what's to come, the prophecies of Yahawashi, okay? And us, starting with the elders under them, these right here are the apostles and the elder bishops under them. They picked up the baton, they ate the roll, and now they're warning. And on down to least brothers like me, we eat the roll, and now we're giving warning. We're continuing in the labor of Yahawashi, okay? But 1 John 4:38, it says, "I sent you to reap that wherein ye bestowed no labor. Other men labored, and ye are entered into their labors," okay? And that's why we give double honors unto these men. And imagine if these men had stopped doing the work of the Lord, and we never came across these men. They would, what would we be doing? Some way, shape, or form, Yahawashi word would have went out. But I'm just, asking that question, double honors into these men, until our apostles and elders on down, they continue to do the work, and now we get to continue to do the work of Yahawashi and obtain this truth, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahawashi via the Rakakodash, and first and foremost, call Halal Yahawashi for setting up these sincere men, right? But I want to get another precept, pertaining unto these men. Jeremiah 3:15, it says, "And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding." And that's exactly it. We receive knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahawashi, of course, via these men, because they're given, this word and truth and sincerity, just look at these other camps that formed from One West, that history that went way back, with the men that were before them, they're teaching the MOTB, which is the correct breakdown of Revelation 13:16, which is major, That's an hour of Salakia. That's an hour of temptation that's going to come upon all the world, and we all going to be faced with that temptation. And there's no gray area in that, You got to know the truth that the RFID is the RFID, the Karagma Salakia is the RFID CHIP, and much more of the doctrine of Yahawashi, I commend the other camps for telling our people that they're Israel, but they do go off in various doctrines, such as the MOTB, okay? But sticking to the point of giving these men double honors, Yahawashi set these men up. He said that he would give you pastors according to his heart, to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And I believe wholeheartedly these men is the pastors. I want to look up that word pastors real quick. Bear with me. Pastors definition. The definition of a pastor says a minister in charge of a Christian church or congregation. Let's go. Pastor in charge of a congregation. All right. Of course, the congregation would be the sheep of Yahawashi. But I wanted to say that another synonym for pastor is shepherd. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Look, a similar word for pastor is a father. These men right here are spiritual fathers unto us. I think a preacher. Let's go into that definition. Preacher. Because a preacher is a synonym of pastor as well. All right. Apostle, all right. But I believe pastor and shepherd is similitudes, because these men are watching over the flock of Yahawashi. But I don't want to stay stagnant in the lesson. Let's continue on with a precept that I have. 1 Thessalonians 5:12 in the NLT, it says, "Dear brothers and sisters," so Akim wa Akwath, it says, "Honor those who are your leaders in the Lord's work." Salakia. I have this written down, not my handwritings. So I'll read that over. Dear brothers and sisters, honor those who are your leaders in the Lord's work. They work hard among you and give you spiritual guidance. Show them great respect and wholehearted love because of their work and live peaceably with each other. So we gotta give respect and wholehearted love unto these men, because they dedicated their lives into the work of Yahawashi, in which we're able to come into this work and build onto this spiritual house. And it's all set up by Yahawashi to go in this manner, to work in this way. But here's Hebrews 13:7. It says, "Remember your leaders who taught you the word of the Most High. Think of all the good that has come from their lives and follow the example of their faith." Come on, bro. That is some heavy precepts, man. Double honors into these men, apostles and the elders of GMS, okay? It says, Hebrews 13:17 in the NLT, it says, "Obey your spiritual leaders and do what they say. Their work is to watch over your souls, and they are accountable to the Most High. Give them reason to do this with joy and not with sorrow. That would certainly not be for your benefit." Okay, so give them a reason to continue to do this work for Yahawashi with joy, okay, and not with sorrow. And that's why we give double honors. Each and every video we open up with that, because we're thankful for these men. All right, we got to be humble. We got to be thankful for these men. And if I'm not mistaken, look, this right here, every brother in GMS needs to be subscribed to this page right here, because as you can see, the apostles and the elders, they're still laboring, man. They're having after camp lessons with the brothers that's out there in New York, up there in the east, upper East Coast, all right, in New York. So subscribe to this page, GMS Apostle Street Ministry, all right. And I should have had that queued up on the screen, all right. So through these men's labors, through these men's work, we're able to eat this roll and blow the trumpet unto our people, okay. And it's all via the spirit and power of Yahawashi that they set it up this way, that these men are the leaders and we follow suit, okay. But Lord will, this is edifying to the elect of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors into the apostles and the elders of GMS, Great Millstone. Shalawam to you, the hopeful elect of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Shalawam.